Hello there, people. Welcome back from our little break from Championship Manager 3, where we're coming straight back to some transfer news. Look away now, Norwich fans. Darren Eadie accepts loan contract to join Ipswich from Real Madrid to the end of the season. Here he is here, 27 years old, 2 England caps, worth 3.1 million, finding it hard to adjust to the Spanish lifestyle. He has been off in Real Madrid B. He's another one of their scam players that has barely played for them. So we have brought him in to boost us or bolster us, because let's get him in here. I'm going to give him number 13. Where is he? Where are you, Darren? Number 13. Let's just set his transfer transfer status. So he has joined us now, and he has come in because we have sold Lee Hughes. So he's under my face here, 2 million. He has gone out to Wolves. He's only played one game, played in the Cup, scored in the Cup. Talking of the Cup, there will be no more Cup for us this year, children, because we got absolutely battered by Leicester. If you look at this here, 3-0, made a few changes, went with a different formation. Absolutely regret that now, because we had poor performances all over. And Shay Given had a free, so he did not have his best day. So the less said about that, the better. However, last year with Rivers, we had the convincing win over Leeds. We've drawn with Borough since, but we are back for this massive game against Arsenal. So it's only January, but this is already proving to potentially be a crucial title-deciding game if we can stay in this. Since you were last with us, though, on the good news front, John Hartson, Player of the Month. Let's go into his achievements, and there he is there. English Premier Division Player of the Month for December, so that just came through. We've played them 6 times before. We've only had that one famous win last year. There it is there. So can we continue to add to this? Now, Ronnie Woolwork has been a man in demand since you were last with us. He's developed into an absolutely solid centre-back. Man United and a few other teams have come in for him. I asked Man United for 10 million, which I get was unreasonable, having only bought him off them last year for like 1.8 or something. But I'm like, look, if you want him, you're going to be paying this much for him. On the theme of Man United, though, they have now just gone above us in the league. So this is the Sunday game. They've beat Wolves 2-0. Freddie Bobic and Ryan Giggs. Lee Hughes there on the bench for Wolves, who've not managed to stand up to Man United. So that has put us third going into this game. So it's even more crucial now. Got a little 3-point gap over Liverpool, who are obviously a very strong side. But we are away at Highbury versus Arsenal. First versus third. I don't care about Charlie Fay, even though he's a good keeper. It's not the time for prospective youth keepers. So let us have a look. Shay Given is back on the bench, and we have got a fully fit team. So right in goals, Robertson, Warner, Woolwork, Laurie, Keats, Holland, Manish, Phillips, Hartson, Risso, with a bench of Johnson, Gerrard, Huppier, Mullins and Shay Given. Huppier at the minute has fallen out because we've brought in Warner, who's unhappy because somewhat unreasonably, he's only on £750 a week. But at the time being, I'm not going to be offering him anymore. I want to see him earn it. Edie going to be staying on the bench for now. Let's get him on training, though, because he's a lone player. So he will not be training. And here we go. We're going to go with fast for the first half and maybe medium for the second. Got there in the end. What a ground Highbury was. Arsenal set their stall out to attack. We've gone attacking too. We've got 3 up front. This is our usual style. And then we've got the 2 holders. The 4-3-3, which is more of a 4-2-1-3. But we're that's what we've been playing all year. Oh, and Hartson has hit the woodwork. And we've just hit the bar again. None of those shots have registered, though. Now, let's have a quick scan. So they've gone back to a stock 4-4-2. And they've got short and pressing. They've got Philippe Christenval, look. What a sign. What did they pay? They've got him on free. Now, Arsenal fans, especially older Arsenal fans, where would the away fans have been? I'm presuming we would have been behind this goal. I can't remember now. I don't remember the away fans at Highbury being down the sides, and I don't think they would have been behind this goal because this looks like the fancy luxury boxes. So I don't think they would put them above the away riffraff, especially not in the capital. Oh, and Darren Huckabee has now hit the post. England's Darren Huckabee. But coming into this episode of Friday Night Football, top 2 clash / top 3 by the time we got round to it, I think Ipswich fans, we would have taken being level, 0-0, away at top of the league. Or currently top of the league, because we've been top. And we could be going top again, because Risso has brought us 1-0 up. Let's go, as the kids say. Oh, here we go. We're into crucial time. And remembered that Nicholas Anelka and Finidi George play for them. 2 players that look, that seem to hate us. I know the list of players that I say hate us is vast, but I feel like those 2 would be near the top of that. And Anelka looked certain to score during that little story and didn't. A lovely move. If only Huckabee could have scored. But it's half-time. Let's get the lads in. Let's have a word with them. So, the ratings, Wright doing well. Risso, that's his 13th league goal of the year. Who could have foreseen that after his slow start? But I'm going to leave everything else as is for now. Changes I'm thinking of, if Manish is keeping this up, will be Mullins coming into midfield. Needs someone who can not only get their foot on the ball, but can get their foot on the Arsenal players. Good sliding tackle. Now, I don't like how slow this is going because I feel like it's putting more pressure on me seeing the Arsenal highlights. Oh, and Sullivan has made a good save there from a Warner volley that looked like from a Robertson free kick. One of the things we're going to be doing as we're going forward is Robertson... Riso on the volley. Oh, it's high and wide. Robertson is a key area that we need to be looking to upgrade next year because I am going with a mindset, the aggressive mindset. We're going to have a 6th season to view our progress in Europe. And to go into Europe, we definitely need an upgrade at left back or a youngster who's going to come in and take in the space by the end of the year. We'll work coolly. Come on, he's got to be worth 10 million Man United. Look how well he's playing away at Arsenal. Now, Warner had fallen out of the team and he came back in recently and has done a really good job of holding his position, really, in the team. Phillips gets into the area, looks to go past Upson, perfectly timed tackle. We've managed to get a shot off anyway. So, let's have a check of the rating. We're going to do that change. So, Manish is coming off. Mullins is coming on, and that still gives me scope if I need to. Because if you look at Mullins, he's got 12 tackling, he's got great stamina, good strength, good versatility, great passing, good influence, good determination. Well, great determination because he's a 19. Someone that can come in and help us see this out. Oh, and he nearly got an assist there because he's fed that through to Risso. And I'm thinking 15 minutes to go. We're going to look to change out one double substitution by Arsenal. They've got Pablo Aimar from the looks of that. And then they've brought on Cole. So now that they have gone, I'm going to make my changes. Hartson tries his luck, but the ball's gone flying over. Hartson is playing a 7 at least. I'm going to take Phillips off again. Then I don't want to take Hartson off. Johnson advances with a ball. Completely misjudged that. He was denied space by the defence. Arsenal are getting a little bit desperate now. I'm wondering if we should go to counter-attack. I always feel like when we go counter-attack, we concede, though. Richard Wright lets that run free. 55-yard ball to Mullins. Mullins has played that over the head of Huckabee, who must be back defending, but nothing has come of that. And I'm reaching the stage. I'm not going to change anything. Not with how this is going. I'm going to save that in case we get an injury. And there's a yellow card for Dahey. And we've just won a corner. Come on, we're knocking on the door here. Got to close down Aymar. Oh, it looks like he has gone round Richard Wright, and Robertson has got a block in. He's heard me talking about replacing him, and he's been like, Gaffer, don't replace me. I can still play. Come on, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. It's a goal kick. Wright takes the goal kick. Someone's being booked. Hartson, not fussed about that. What a win. What a statement win. We have gone away to Highbury. Arsenal 0, Ipswich 1, Arsene Wenger 0, Masio 1. And you can't say that we've not deserved that. Just behind my face, headers won is 41%, so we've lost that. But 3 yellow cards apiece. We're not scared by the bullies that were this Arsenal side with, well, there's like pretty much only Patrick Vieira left. He's only 26 though, so he's in his peak. They've got Claude Makelele. How did they not bring him on? When did they get him? Recently. They've gone more attacking here at the end. Look, and when did they bring Aymar in? Also, I've completely missed this. He was stockpiled in Lazio's superstar museum that they've assembled. He's decided to come over here. I'm not even going to say anything. I know I've said that, but that picture is worth 1,000 words. We have gone 1 point clear of Arsenal after that win. And Risso is now the man who's up there challenging the Owens and the Anelkas and the Dean Crows of the world. Hartson is going to be out, though. Right. Birmingham, 12 days away because we're out of the cup. Our old rivals. Let us see, can we continue the hot streak? Okay, let's maybe say that it's 1-1. Okay, because Arsene Wenger has won the English Premier Division Manager of the Month award for January, and he probably didn't get knocked out of the cup by lower league opposition. So I will concede that. Bolton's Rory Delap, though, has won the Player of the Month award, and Phil Harriott. Let's have a look at Phil. He's not terrible, is he? So here we go. James Scrowcroft, still can't get rid of him. Nice to see he's back from his head injury, though. Right, let's have a check of our team. Right, let's get this on very fast first half, fast second half. And let's see how we can do. Can we get another win streak going to carry us forward? Now, I'm not worried about Kevin Phillips' goal-scoring drought because that's why we've got the 3 of them. Hopefully they'll all have their little spells of getting the goals, getting in and around. But we're doing well here. We are 1-0 up. Matt Holland, Mr. Ipswich, the other Mr. Ipswich. But someone called Cousins, Andrew Cousins, has scored. We've only had 2 shots. But I'm not panicked. We can get back in it. We'll not get back in this. We're still in this. We can win this. We must go on to win this. We have left Birmingham behind. Right. Let's bring Gerrard on. I'm going to keep my eye on John Hartson because he has been booked again. As I say, that took a very long time to start. Met by Phillips. Cernacek can only parry, but it's still 1-1. So it is the 1st of February here. Pinch and a punch, first of the month and all that. Pavel Cernacek, I was going to say, he must be having a good game. He's on a 6, though. He's made at least a couple of saves. He must have made at least 5 saves, because we've had 6 shots on target, and 5 of them have not gone in. That's his job, as Keane would say. Now, this is becoming disappointing. All of my half-time confidence is currently ebbing away. And Parkinson's just been free in the area, and we've needed a good save there to keep that at 1-1. Right. This is happening. Let's press them back. I'm going to leave Big John on for now. Phillips, you have got 10 minutes before you are coming off. If it's still 0-0 at 80 minutes, double change. Risso looks certain to score, and it's been parried away, and he's on a 7 now. Could do with like a Keats or a Carl Laurie wonder strike here. Hartson drives it in low. Ipswich win the corner. The corner has come to nothing. Let us get these changes on. Phillips is coming off for Johnson. Mullins is going to come on. What am I going to do here? Holland has scored and he's playing well. Keats, right, this is what I'm going to do. I've never done this before. But we're going to do that. It's kind of like what they've got, isn't it? But we've now got 2 midfielders pushed on behind the strikers. I feel like the long ball has not really gotten us more of the attacking game. A penalty has been awarded. Hartson steps up. Goal for Ipswich. No mistake by Hartson. Surely that goal must seal it. Who cares if he gets booked a lot? That's massive. That is massive. The finger wag is the new fist pump. I've been watching lots of clips of the original Ronaldo, and so I'm like, it's seeped in. But there we go. Well, yeah, the game is over, guys. Come on. We have extended the lead. Look at this. Arsenal have drawn with Middlesbrough, who have had a little bit of a resurgence. Liverpool now charging back up there. Who's got these goals? George has played a 10, but he didn't get any. Owen has added another 2. I can't see Man United. They must be one of the games tomorrow. Yeah, because they've not played. And this is how panicked they are, that they're signing Joe Cole. Not that he's a bad signing, but... and we've set a new Premier League record attendance for us. A little mid-episode check-in on Colin Lee. Let's call this Colin Lee Watch. Look what he has done to Chelsea. He has turned them around. So, general info, Colin Lee, there he is there. He was hired on the 24th of the 10th, so he's been there a few months now. This is all Colin. All of these wins, pretty much, because they were languishing well down there. So Colin, he's shown me up, hasn't he? We've got a decision to make here because Hartson is out. That means Johnson is going to come into the middle and Edie is going to make his long-awaited appearance on the bench. We are paying his wages only. And like I said, he was basically brought in because I was worried about... I'm still trying to move Collymore out. He's not really... He's only had that one substitute appearance in the league this year. And he's really starting to decline now. Andre has not quite worked out the way that I hoped. So he'll be someone that we're probably looking to move on or maybe use for squad rotation if we've got more games next year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But tell you what, let's also get Parker because I feel like Parker's development is stalling. Let's get him on the bench. I tell you what, I'm going to bring Wilson back because I was really pleased with that Wilson-Warnock partnership. And let's put Warnock onto the bench because it feels harsh just to drop him completely. So there we go. Those are the changes. So if we've got Robertson at left, well, let's start with him. Ipswich right, as he is now known, in goal. Robertson left. Carl Laurie right, who you never see because he's always behind my face. So sorry, Carl. Wilson returning with Warnock. Keats, Holland, Manishi behind Phillips, Johnson and Risso. And it is Pride Park. And it's the final game of the episode. We've won 2. Last minute penalty pretty much. And a superb win over our promotion rivals. That's not right. Our championship contending rivals, Arsenal. Who had this last year when we were battling for staying clear of relegation? And there's Phillips. It wouldn't be an episode without Kevin Phillips. That is his 11th goal of the season. Sunderland fans are going to be spewing, at least in this universe. Doing pretty well in real life, though. And there's Wong Chop. Wong Chop could be leaving. Look, he is a player who wants a new challenge, leaving the club, wants a bigger club, going to Bordeaux. Wished I'd spotted that first before I started that build-up. So he will not be here next year, troubling us like he has troubled us there. And that has been a very first half. I feel like this is an episode where I can't speak for more than a sentence without fumbling stuff. But pretty even, and we're doing much better with our passing. So there'll probably be no long ball this time around. Right, let's have a look. Wilson's playing a 6. Wilson's playing a 7, but Warnock's playing a 6. Wonderful. Phillips, you're doing well. Am I going to get Edie on now? No, I'm gonna wait. And we're going back to fast because it is the second half. And has someone just been injured or had I double clicked? I think I double clicked. Now I'm like, I need to check. Yes. Thank God for that. And that first 10 minutes has flown by. Phillips looks certain to score there, I'm sure I saw. And then it's gone to Johnson, but they've crowded him out. Sturridge and Wongchop is a good partnership for them in this. They were struggling at one stage. I didn't even check where they were in the league. See, look, they're not in the top half. They are 17th. So again, despite our struggles against Derby, it's felt like at times, and their success in this universe, this is not a good result to be drawing with them. Ipswich win the corner. Let's see what happens here. Right, we've got 20 minutes. And we're going to try some stuff. We had very little space to work. We're doing well all over. Right. Manish is going to go off for Darren Eadie. Darren Eadie, let's get you on. And let's get you on the ball. Let's get Holland off this time. And we're going to do the same thing again. Because I'm like, this is my new thing. It worked once. Why will it not work this time? I'm not going to go to long ball yet. I'm going to keep it as it is because we've not got the big target man there. Johnson's unmarked, but it's gone over the bar. Come on, Johnson. We've been getting along so well. And they've just nearly scored. Right. It is long ball time. Let's. If it worked against Birmingham, can it work here? Have I got any other changes to make? No, you guys are doing okay. You just need to do better and sort this. I know it's not half time, and I'm probably saying that to no one. The players will be walking around on the pitch being like he's mumbling to himself again. You better score. He's looking really unhappy. Johnson goes for the follow-up. 1-1. Not happened. Come on, boys. Here, oh, we've just hit the crossbar. This is going to end 1-1, isn't it? It feels a bit disappointing after the last-minute winner against Birmingham and the superb win over Arsenal at Highbury. That feels a bit disappointing. Let's have a look. I can see Man United and Liverpool have drawn, so that has helped us, at least. We've not lost any ground, or they've not gained any ground. Arsenal are not here, so they must be playing tomorrow. We're going to see what happens with the Arsenal. Is he particularly aggressive? That's a hell of a record. Maybe he just doesn't appreciate playing for Reading. I don't know. Right, here we go. 18th place Birmingham versus Arsenal. Even if they win, they're not going above us, but are we going to be leaving with a 1-point lead? And there's the next episode, so we'll get to that in a second. Right. The draw with Derby does not feel quite so disastrous now that Arsenal have had their own draw. You've got to remember, these teams, these are fighting for their lives. But look at this. Ipswich Town, there is one dotted line, and we are above it. It's the dotted line episode, people. We've only lost 4 games all year. We've now beaten Arsenal, Man United. I can't remember our result versus Liverpool at all. I think we got battered, didn't we? And we've beat Leeds and we've beat Norwich. So everything is going to plan. As I said, we are going to be back for this game. We're going to keep it short. So Charlton, Bolton, Coventry will be played off episode. We'll be back on Monday against Man United. As it is Bank Holiday Monday, as soon as we get 12 likes, which is just over, it's just below average for this, but soon, normally my episodes will hit about 20 as a kind of best case target. And thank you to everyone who does like the videos, because it's really appreciated. And I don't like asking for likes. I do see this, but as soon as we hit over 12, I hope I said 12 the first time, on Monday, I will put that episode up. So if it's 12 by the time Monday comes around, I'll just put it out at 9 o'clock. Or as soon as we hit it, it'll come out. Otherwise, it will be out at 5 p.m. as per usual. Because I realise people have probably got other things to do than to watch my Championship Manager 3 nonsense. But for those of you who still find time to watch it, I am forever grateful. Thank you to everyone who's helped us to grow and get to this stage, who's been following, commenting, and just joining in on this journey. This journey's not over. This journey only feels like it's truly beginning. But join us on Monday when it will continue. Should have planned that better in my head. Thank you. Monday. Just a little post-credits appearance. David Johnson has been called up to Jamaica squad for the match against Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the FIFA playthrough. There's going to be a link in the description for here if you're not familiar with what that is or you've not watched it. But we've got a crucial We've got a crucial World Cup group stage match coming up on Wednesday. So catch us there. Go Trinidad.